Welcome back to the Coding Fanatic YouTube channel. I'm your host Richard, and here at Coding Fanatic, I teach new Android developers how to grow quickly. If that sounds like content that you are interested in, then join the mailing list over at codingfanatic.com. News and reviews is a section where I look at different things in Android news and I review it for you. Let me start out today's episode by saying that I really want to tap that. You heard me right. I love to just tap that fingerprint sensor, that is. Android 12 has a new feature called Quick Tap. It's a new gesture, and by using your fingerprint sensor, you can make different features more accessible. You can do things like play or pause your music, take a screenshot, open apps, and so much more. And I mean, it really changes up the whole game of how you use your phone. Why scroll through your app drawer to try to open up Spotify when you can literally just tap twice on the fingerprint sensor and pull it up like that? If you can't already tell, gestures are kind of my favorite part about using technology. I mean, it makes everything so much more interactive. It's like I'm in Minority Report. If you guys want to learn more about setting this up, just go through your options in your phone, system, gestures, and you can configure the quick tap from there. Normally I would show you guys a demo, but the ROM that I downloaded from the Android website unfortunately does not come with all the gestures pre-installed. But you go to the same place as any other gesture. But before we go on into that, I want to take a second just to focus on gestures. I have the Moto G Power, which is not the most powerful phone, but I mean, it lets you do things like shaking the camera or shaking the phone to open the flashlight. And even if you want to like take a picture, you just have to flick the phone back and forth a couple of times and it opens your camera app, which is pretty cool. I mean, and if you shake it again, it flips the camera, and I did not know that until today. So look at that. It's not the same on a desktop or a laptop. Yeah, you have your keyboard and mouse, and you have a touchpad, and you have different keyboard shortcuts you can program and things like that, but it's just not the same thing. A smartphone has different hardware that allows you to just interact with it in a new way. I mean, just the gyroscope alone, letting you flip the phone to open up your camera app, like that's crazy, man. It's wild. Getting back to the quick tap, I think this is 100%, 1000%. I believe this is one of the best features that they could have added to Android 12. Being able to use the fingerprint sensor, which is on the back of the phone, I mean, it's literally 2 taps. You're holding you're holding your phone like this. You literally just do this and you got it. Why scroll through the app drawer to try and open up anything? YouTube, Netflix, Spotify, all that stuff. You can literally just tap the back of your phone and it opens in an instant. Scrolling through an app drawer. Imagine 2022. Imagine being an Android user and trying to scroll through your app drawer to find an app when you can program the gesture into your phone. Even something as simple as taking a screenshot is way easier with the quick tap gesture. I mean, before you had to hold down the power and the volume down keys in order to get it, and sometimes you press and you press one before the other, or you press power first and you thought you held down, or you think you're holding down volume down, and if you have like a different phone case, it can be a bit cumbersome. It can be tough. But by just tapping the back of the phone on the fingerprint sensor, I mean, you can't mess that up. That's easy. It is objectively faster and way simpler to take a screenshot with the quick tap gesture than by conventional means. Now, once Google brings back the double tap to unlock feature, then we will really be in business. Thank you all again for tuning in. Again, I'm your host, Richard Clark. You can follow me on the social media in the links below, and subscribe to the mailing list at codingfanatic.com. Don't forget to check out the Building Apps Quickly live stream Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. From 6 to 7, here I show you guys how I build apps and let you follow along as I work on my projects, answer questions, and just interact and talk, things like that. But yeah, all that being said, I'm your host, Richard, signing out, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.